but I don't wanna. Just do it! You create. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. But if you're new here, my name is Taylor. I am a singer-songwriter, music teacher, manifester, and I am here to help you create a life that you love because you deserve it and it's possible. So today I want to share with you guys 5 hacks for motivation because we could all use a little help with that, right? The first hack is not so much of a hack, I admit that, but at the same time it is. Just start it. Just start it. Whatever it is that you don't want to do, that you don't have the motivation for. You won't have the motivation for it until you start it. 9 times out of 10, I do not want to do something. But once I make myself just start it, I get sucked in. Whether it's I don't want to practice piano or I don't want to record. After I start it, I get hooked in and I actually can't stop. So the first thing is just start it. Don't overthink it, just begin. The second thing, which admittedly is a lot like the first, but a little different, is the 5-minute rule. And this is talked about a little bit on the internet. And the point of the 5-minute rule is to, whatever it is you're trying to do, set a timer for 5 minutes. Just tell yourself you're only gonna work on whatever it is for 5 minutes. And doing that will help our brain not give us quite as much pushback, because our brain doesn't mind doing work, but the thought of doing work it doesn't like. So when it thinks that it has to do all of this stuff, it's gonna fight you and you're gonna go back and forth in your own mind for a while until you ultimately probably don't do it. So tell yourself you're only gonna do it for 5 minutes. Set a timer, and then after those 5 minutes, if you wanna stop, stop. And you'll still make progress, but more often than not, you'll find that just like when I said, just start it, you'll get sucked in within those 5 minutes and you'll want to keep going. You gotta trick your mind, because it's your mind that is telling you you don't want to do something, even though a part of you knows you should, a part of you kinda wants to, but your brain's gonna keep fighting back. So give it a smaller thing to digest. 5 minutes and then stop. Or get sucked in and keep going, which is more likely to happen. The third thing you can do for motivation is to do something fun first. If you're already in a place where you don't want to do anything, you're bored, you're lazy, you're tired, you don't really have any energy. So do something fun that gives you energy, whatever that is for you. Playing video games, playing an instrument, talking to your friends, watching TV, even though that can make you a little more tired sometimes. But not always. So do something fun first that will help raise your energy so that you have energy to put towards whatever it is you don't currently have the motivation for. Do something fun first, raise your energy, and then direct it to what you want to do. The fourth thing you can do to help with your motivation is to remember your why. Whatever it is you want to do, why is it that you want to do it? If you want to start a new business, if you want to work on a new recording, why are you doing these things? What is the purpose for you? Why are you deciding that this is something you want to do? Remember your why. Remember why it is you're doing something in the first place. When I was trying to lose weight, it took quite a few years to get to where I am now. And there was a lot of times I wanted to stop because it didn't feel like I was getting any results. So I was like, why am I doing this? And I had to answer that question. Why am I doing this? What is the point of this? And getting that new perspective of, oh yeah, okay, there is a reason to be doing this. It's a very good reason. And the more emotional that reason is as well, the better chance you have of actually following through on it. So remember your why. Remember why it is you are doing what you're doing. Yes, it's difficult. Yes, you may not have the motivation for it all the time. That's fine, but why is this your goal? Why is this something that you want to do? Remember that. Even if it's something as simple as you don't have the motivation to do the dishes right now, why is it that you want to do the dishes? Why is it that having a clean kitchen is important to you? Why is it that having a clean house is important to you? And if you reframe it like that, you'll be a lot more likely to follow through on something as small as doing the dishes or as big as starting your own business. Why is it that you're doing what you're doing? And my final hack for motivation is to revisit your past accomplishments. What is it that you are trying to do right now that you don't have the motivation for? And how have you already accomplished similar things? For example, I don't always want to practice piano. I have to make myself do it. And sometimes it's really nice to remember how far I've come with it. How a few years ago, it was there. It wasn't good, but it was there. And how much further I have come with it. So revisit your past accomplishments, revisit your wins, revisit where you have already accomplished something similar to what it is you're trying to do now. Even again, if it's something as simple as cleaning the house. When is the last time you really cleaned your house, and how great did that make you feel? This works with little things and big things, just like all these tips do really. But revisit your past accomplishments. Think about how good it felt when you were able to reach this goal in the past. Even if it's not exactly the same as what you're trying to do now, there's still a version that you've already done. You've already made progress. So revisit that no matter what it is you're trying to gain motivation for. Look back on all the ways you've already done great things that took a lot of motivation. And again, that shift in perspective will help to shift your energy and bring you a little bit more motivation than you currently have. So to recap, even though I'm not quite sure if this video needs a recap, because for once, I didn't talk and talk and talk. I kept it fairly short and sweet. Who knew I could do that? I certainly didn't. But to recap, my 5 hacks for motivation are to just start. Just start it. And if that doesn't work for you, use the 5-minute rule and tell yourself that you are only going to do this thing for just 5 minutes, and you likely will get sucked in. But if not, at least you did something. Third, do something fun first. Raise your energy, get in a better state of mind, get in a better mood, have a little more energy to give to whatever it is you don't want to do right now. Fourth, remember your why. Why is it that this is a goal that you have? Why is it that you even want to do this? What is the big picture here? Remember that, and that will help propel you into doing what it is you want to do and to following through. And the last hack for motivation is to revisit your past accomplishments. How have you already accomplished similar things? What are the wins that you have in your past? Focus on that, and that will as well help to motivate you into following through on whatever it is you want to do next. I hope this helps. As always, keep creating the life that you love. If you like this video, make sure to give it a like, leave a comment if you want, and make sure to subscribe if you're not already. And if you want more content, you can follow me on Instagram and TikTok at _Taylor.voice. As I said in the beginning, I am also a singer-songwriter, and you can check out my single Blame It on the Programming with my band 𝗑𝗲 on Spotify, iTunes, and all those platforms. Links are down in the description, so make sure to check those out. And I will see you guys next time. If you haven't already, check out my last couple videos on manifestation. And I did do a little more controversial videos on body positivity, so check those out too. And I will see you guys next time. Keep creating a life that you love, because you deserve it, and it's possible. So today I want to share with you guys 5 hacks for men. So today I want to share with you. I got this. It's a very good reason. Am I just gonna do this? Am I just gonna keep rolling? No, okay, no, what is the last thing? Oh, and